Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We're at Talking Stick Resort Arena in downtown Phoenix. Tonight, it's the Phoenix Suns taking on the Memphis Grizzlies. The Suns. Win the opening tip. First, as we get going in the desert. Driving right to the basket. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Ricky Rubio trying to cash in on a three-point play. A career 83% free throw shooter. Free throw up and good. It's a three-point play on the first possession of the game. Memphis, they've got it. Nothing going here on that drive. Missed it. How'd that not go down?
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Suns. How you practice leads to that. Nice.
Handle is next level, but that jumper's wet too.
To Kelly Oubre. Ricky Rubio. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Oh, had him going there for a second. Here comes the screen. Oh, the Suns come up with the steal.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Oh, he had him there for a second. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't away, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw good as he finishes off the three-point play. They're back within a bucket. Rubio into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. The lead is up to 5. Tosses. Working it outside. 5 on the shot clock for Memphis. Drives, but his shot won't go down. Here's Rubio up top. Leads 5. You've got to get that one to go.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
That's a turnover. It goes the other way. It's a big finish.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Here's Rubio into the front court. Up by 3. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Grizzlies at the controls right now. Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. Fires the 3. Misfires. It's no good. Spins and scores.
I totally thought he was going the other way. That was a tough shot. But then again, this one makes tough shots look easy.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. And the finish at the rim.
When the ball's
Phoenix with it. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Here comes the screen. Short jumper off the mark.
Hands up, hands up, hands up.
Oubre to Rubio. Whoa, what a finish.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Yes, when this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic.
These breakdowns happen because a team lacks communication. You have to point towards your man, keep that butt towards the baseline, and make sure you communicate through every screen.
It's theirs now. A pass stolen by Phoenix. DeAndre Ayton. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Oh!
Just incredible timing on that swap.
Rubio into the front court. 14-13 our score. It's a one-point game. Ricky Rubio, 3 for 4. Good start.
Ricky's never really been the guy to look for his shot first, though he did average a career high in points per game last season, and it all starts with that blow-by first step that sets up his opponent.
Oh, had him going there for a second. Spinning shot, won't fall. To Rubio. Slam dunk, DeAndre Ayton.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
And look out. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
The okie doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
DeAndre Ayton. To Rubio. And a nice finish at the rim.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Now the Grizzlies will use a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Now ready to shoot at the line.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
The free throw is good. Finishing off the three-point play. The lead grows to 12. Grizzlies own the basketball. Booker. Oh, the Suns come up with the steal. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Booker with it. Down 12. Fires the three. Jay, they've been waiting for that to go down, but here they are trying to chip away and cut into this margin.
And there's nothing more frustrating as a shooter to get open looks and not see the ball go in. But if they do, that could be the start of a problem.
Whistle blows. It's an 8-second violation. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Subbing in for the Grizzlies, number 9.
That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
One of the best in the biz right there. Maybe the best.
Oh, he's denied. Blocked away.
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. Mikal Bridges. From the painted area, won't go down. Layup goes down. Well done.
Well, you know what the old saying is, when you assume you make a... You know what I'm talking about. You can't fault the D too much there. I was expecting to kick out 3.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Tyler Johnson at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 77% at the line. Off the mark at the line. To Booker. From long range, Devin Booker in his own desert. No one in sight, and he takes advantage.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Time for some new personnel into the game. It's Suns ball. Rubio. Off the assist.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Nothing going here on that drive. Shot from the lane won't go.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
No, I missed a short one there. Got a piece of it. They love this hustle. That's going to be out of bounds. Mikal Bridges. Ricky Rubio. 4 out of 7. It's Grizzlies ball. Here comes the screen. Aaron Baines pins it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Count the bucket for 2.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Good sign that time, Jay, as they going to go down. But now let's see if they can get a stop on the other end.
If you're looking at this game like you're looking at your week, it's the first quarter, which means that it's Monday. It's early. Just because you had a bad Monday doesn't mean you can't have a great Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Were you the kind of person who always had that case of the Mondays?
No, it's always Friday, my friend.
That's the way to do it. Nothing going here on that drive. Deep left corner. Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the rim. No good. No good. Can't connect from inside.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
First try, no good. Knocks down the second free throw. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. A shot at the buzzer. It's good at the buzzer. He got it out well before the red light came on. And that... Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Memphis with the rock. Kicks it around the perimeter. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Suns. Grizzlies retain the possession. Trying to cash in. Not that time.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry.